right in. And that's 12 points for Tony Parker. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in free throw shooting, second in scoring, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, I mean, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense, and that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Now here's Westbrook, averaging 20 points per game. And it's Durant missing.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Raiders against Parker. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. The three. Durant with another miss.
Boy, the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely, he had nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
Parker drives in, and the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Parker. Lets it fly. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Now here's Parker. 14 points for him. Green kicks to Parker. 6 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Ibaka with the screen on Parker. Back to Westbrook. Launches a three, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 23 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. He can get a shot off anytime. The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Westbrook drives in. Duncan with the block.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Let's quickly take a look at some stats for Dion Waiters. Now the second half is shaped up for him. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, he'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
And he can't hit the second. Serge Ibaka, the 24th pick by the Thunder back in 2008. From the start, Steve, his incredible work ethic has shown through.
No doubt, Kevin. He's become one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Excellent defender, can guard 4s and 5s. A terrific weak-side shot blocker. And that jump shot, that 17-footer, has given Oklahoma City the spacing that that offense needs.
And for Ibaka, his offseason trainer also worked with Kevin Garnett. And he said that's who Ibaka reminds him of with his intensity and attention to detail in drills. And that's something that's overlooked. Being a perfectionist while you're practicing allows you to perform at a high level. He's the type that wants to do it again and again until he gets it right.
Singler, he's checked in for Kansas. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And, you know, you think about Ibaka's development. Part of his adjustment to the NBA initially was just learning the language. When he first was drafted, he barely spoke a lick of English, and now it's become his 5th language.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 7. And he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 9 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Durant against Duncan. Durant dishes to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Durant. They grab their own miss.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And, you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. We got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Tremendous output from Parker. He's got 17 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
And the Spurs making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And Tony Parker drops them both. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Wasted no time on that one. 11 points for Serge Ibaka.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Parker outside. The dish to Splitter. Parker against Ibaka. The pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And Joseph kicks to Leonard. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in Utah are hoping for a win. That's a big game.
Now Parker, after Westbrook's missed 3, dishes it to Leonard. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant with a screen on Parker. Here's Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 7-point Thunder lead. Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. The feed to Splitter. Back to Parker. There's a screen to the paint.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
For San Antonio, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Bellinelli comes in for Green. And it's Ginobili in for Tony Parker. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Singler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Waiters. And he sinks the second. Here's Augustine. He dishes it to Lamb. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Spurs trail by 6. Joseph with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Diaw, the screen. And Ginobili. Here we go. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Ginobili against Westbrook. Over in the corner, Lamb. Feeds to Augustine.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Boris Diaw. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Steven Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi Clark ever drafted in the first round.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up. He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 3. Now here is Augustine. Left side Westbrook to the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
And one thing I like about Adams, and maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so much aggression. It always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact and he becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness. Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Durant, the pass to Augustine. Knocked loose. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Here's Mills, but they get it back. Pass to Bellinelli. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Land's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He could really be one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Augustine dishes to Westbrook, to the wing on the left, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And we get a chance to see the numbers for Durant. He's putting up 26 points a night, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with him, you get so much, but really having someone lead the way scoring-wise is probably his best attribute.
And you know, Steve, it's not easy to find consistent scoring, but he definitely feels that need for this team. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lamb, and the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. They set the screen to the right side. DL with it, guarded now by Durant. Clock at 6. It's Ginobili with the drive. Floats one, and he gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 6.
Signature basket for him there. And, you know, they can turn this deficit around pretty quickly if he gets on a roll.
Augustine passes to Lamb. Steps back and fires. And he gets it to go. Lamb's got 4 points this quarter.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Manu Ginobili on the way. He's covered by Westbrook. Ginobili. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Durant and